About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays. At the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. James has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's the starting lineup.
You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future, and this looks like a club that you look at and you say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, it's time to...
He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance? Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
Hey, like you
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Nimmo, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Digging in to try it again, David Lustig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. James fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
Darren James.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith's on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Cecchini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Darren James. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get...
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. So striding forward now, Darren James, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me...
Striding in once again, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Nimmo, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Nimmo racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And the runner back safely. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
Another throw over. Runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building. Once the world...
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now a throw over, and the runner back.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One away.
Smith.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Throw won't get him.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what?
So stepping in, Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Darren James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hey, one time right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, find something you like up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Got him.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other...
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. Come on.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cortez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side. Digging in, Steven Cortez.
Center fielder, Steven Cortez.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This one's down to third. James is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Keith Hobson.
29.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Ready for another chance. Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Darren James.
Line drive to left.
Get up, ball.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category.
Center fielder, David.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dan Vogelbach.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cortez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cortez is after it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rico Rodriguez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
James ranging into the outfield.
I can tell you from experience.
Standing in, Darren James. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Come on, big guy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cortez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ronald Hernandez will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. He played an inning. Stepping up now, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Hey, like the can up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's in there. Base hit. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, David.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dan Vogelbach. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs. Now batting, Darren James.
Darren James.
Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down and away, ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cortez moves over. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The New York Yankees blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium. So striding forward now, Darren James. He's got a chance at a big season milestone here. One more home run to reach 50 on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. Puig scores. And the score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. To his right, James. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to. A look there at the most famous. Digging in once again, Darren James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
James.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Bogarts is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cortez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
The other way the ball
Stepping
takes.
in, Keith Hobson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the...
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.